Hi, hello, and welcome to my channel. It's been a little while since I've done one of these, and most of my old videos are in a private drawer. But hey, new era, new energy, new me. So I'm embarking on a new path, a music path, a me path, and I figured why not document this just a little bit. I figured maybe a future me will be like, hey, look at her, she dared to dream. Good for her. Or maybe I'll cringe, who the fuck knows. Anyways, if you've seen my songs, Oblivion and Low, circling around, and if you listened, thank you, first of all. They're part of my first EP that came out today. And today, I am diving deep, a bit uncomfy levels of deep, I guess. I'm gonna try and explain the meaning, the concept behind the whole project. So buckle up, or don't. I ain't telling you what to do. You do you, bestie. So just a little bit of a backstory before I dive into the songs. Last year, I got a bit heartbroken. I got a bit sad, and from that sadness kind of grew an inspiration. Writing all of it kind of felt like therapy, but in rhyme form. The whole EP is basically based on 5 stages of grief. Elizabeth Kubler-Ross, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Women in STEM. She designed this model for terminally ill patients, not for heartbreak, but grief is grief, whether you lose a person, a relationship, or just yourself. Also, grief is messy. It's not linear, it's chaotic, and I tried to mirror that in the songs, in the EP. I tried weaving emotions between the songs, letting them bleed into each other, kind of like art imitating life. Before I delve into the songs, I would like to give a massive shout out to Rok Molnar, who is the producer of the songs. He is the music wizard behind it all. Also, Petra, Tjasha, Anje, and Jerne. Much appreciation to you as well for the visual part of my music journey so far. Let's crack open the songs and a little bit of my heart. First song is Oblivion. Starts soft with the line, I search for you in every crowded place. That desperate hope that maybe, just maybe, all is not lost. You know, the Lulu is the Salulu line? Yeah. And chorus starts admitting the delusion, but by the end, you were never mine. Maybe the Lulu isn't always the Salulu. The bridge in the song hints at depression creeping in, kind of like hopelessness creeping in through the cracks. Also, big thanks and shout out to Urshka for blessing this track with her back vocals. Low. This one is a fake tough girl energy for sure. It's not real rage, it's defensive, it's ego driven. Like, oh, you don't want me? Your loss. It's basically masking the actual hurt with the attitude. But the bridge cracks that mask with the nostalgia just creeping in just a little bit. I really wanted to rap in this song, but I'm still cooking that skill. So we went melodic spoken word instead. Goddess of Glory. Now, this is some spiritual awakening type beat. This is the only song that isn't directly talking to them, whoever them is. It's talking to something bigger, a higher power, a goddess. Verses are basically like contrast between despair and hope. Pre-chorus is giving prayer energy. Choruses itself are pleading for guidance. Repetition in the bridge showcases how a mental spiral often accompanies grief, whispering, screaming into void. Major love to 2 of my closest friends, Neja and Naya, for blessing this track with their backing vocals, but also the vibes. We've had so much fun recording this song. Wither. Ooh. Now this one is a sad one. This one actually hurt to write, for real. With your voice now gone, that line in particular kind of broke me in real life, I'm not gonna lie. Depression is heavy. It isolates you, it crushes you. The whole song, the build-up of this song feels like a soft cry that turns into a loud wail. Polarity. Okay, and here comes the plot twist. Acceptance doesn't always look peaceful. This song feels energetic, a little bit inconsiderate. Like we had a giant gaping wound in Wither, and then we're suddenly dancing in the rain. And I've done that on purpose. Acceptance isn't always a moment of perfect zen. Sometimes it's a loud, chaotic relief. Like finally exhaling after holding your breath for so long. It's giving catharsis. Thoughts, feelings, grief, all wrapped up in creative writing and some sick-ass melodies. And that's Cognizance. Drama, but make it art. Hey! Okay. Why am I out of focus? What the fuck? I'm just gonna close this with the final reminder, even if I'm like not in focus, who gives a shit? Grief is complex. Everybody deals with it differently, so be kind. You never know what kind of storm somebody's sailing through. And yeah, take care of yourself. Bye.